Agriculture remains one of the most important sectors of Kenya's economy, providing food, employment, and income for millions of people. However, traditional farming is facing many challenges, including unpredictable rainfall, shrinking land sizes, water shortages, rising production costs, and climate change. As a result, many farmers and entrepreneurs are looking for innovative ways to produce more food using fewer resources. One of the most promising solutions is aquaponics farming. Aquaponics farming combines fish farming and vegetable production into one integrated system. It allows farmers to grow fish and crops together while using much less water than conventional farming methods. This modern farming technique is gaining attention across Kenya because it offers an opportunity to produce healthy food, generate multiple income streams, and operate efficiently even on small pieces of land. For anyone interested in agribusiness, aquaponics presents a unique opportunity. Instead of relying on one product, farmers can earn income from both fish and vegetables. This diversification reduces risk and increases the chances of building a sustainable and profitable enterprise. Aquaponics is based on a natural relationship between fish, plants, and beneficial bacteria. Fish are raised in tanks and produce waste. This waste contains nutrients that would normally pollute the water if left untreated. Beneficial bacteria convert the waste into forms that plants can use as fertilizer. The plants absorb these nutrients, helping to clean the water before it is returned to the fish tanks. The cycle continues continuously, creating a productive ecosystem that supports both fish and crops. One of the main reasons aquaponics is attracting attention in Kenya is its ability to conserve water. Traditional farming often requires large amounts of irrigation water, especially during dry seasons. Aquaponics systems can use up to 90% less water because the same water is continuously recycled through the system. This makes the technology particularly useful in areas where water is scarce or expensive. Another advantage is land efficiency. Many Kenyan farmers are dealing with smaller land sizes due to population growth and subdivision of family land. Aquaponics allows a farmer to produce significant quantities of food in a relatively small space. A greenhouse measuring only a few hundred square meters can produce vegetables and fish throughout the year. Urban agriculture is another area where aquaponics is creating opportunities. In cities such as Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, Nakuru, and Eldoret, demand for fresh vegetables and fish continues to grow. Aquaponics systems can be installed in backyards, rooftops, greenhouses, and other limited spaces. This enables urban entrepreneurs to participate in food production while remaining close to their customers. Fish play a central role in any aquaponics system. The choice of fish species can significantly influence productivity and profitability. In Kenya, tilapia remains the most popular fish for aquaponics farming. Tilapia is widely consumed throughout the country, making it relatively easy to market. The fish also adapts well to varying water conditions and grows reasonably fast when properly managed. African catfish is another excellent option. Catfish are hardy, resistant to many diseases, and can tolerate lower oxygen levels than many other fish species. They also achieve large harvest weights and often command attractive market prices. Some commercial farmers choose to raise both tilapia and catfish to diversify their production and appeal to different customer preferences. The crop component of aquaponics is equally important. Many vegetables perform exceptionally well in these systems. Leafy vegetables are often the easiest and most profitable crops for beginners. Sukuma wiki, spinach, lettuce, Swiss chard, and various traditional vegetables can grow rapidly and provide frequent harvests. Because these crops mature quickly, they generate regular cash flow for the business. Herbs can also be highly profitable. Basil, mint, coriander, parsley, and rosemary are increasingly sought after by restaurants, hotels, supermarkets, and health-conscious consumers. Since herbs often command premium prices, they can significantly improve farm profitability. Fruiting crops such as tomatoes, capsicum, cucumbers, chilies, and strawberries can also be grown successfully in aquaponics systems. However, these crops generally require more nutrients and management than leafy vegetables. Beginners often start with leafy greens before expanding into more demanding crops. Setting up an aquaponics farm requires several key components. Fish tanks are needed to house the fish population. Grow beds or hydroponic channels support plant growth. Water pumps circulate water between the fish tanks and plant growing areas. Aerators supply oxygen to the fish, ensuring healthy growth and survival. Filters remove solid waste and support beneficial bacteria, that convert fish waste into plant nutrients. Many farmers choose to install their systems inside greenhouses. A greenhouse helps protect crops from harsh weather, pests, and diseases, while creating a more stable growing environment. Although greenhouse construction increases startup costs, it often improves productivity and profitability in the long term. Startup costs for aquaponics farming vary depending on the scale of operation. A small commercial system may require an investment ranging from 150,000 Kenyan shillings to 500,000 Kenyan shillings. Larger operations can easily exceed 1 million Kenyan shillings. The largest expenses typically include fish tanks, grow beds, pumps, greenhouse structures, plumbing materials, fingerlings, seeds, and water testing equipment. While the initial investment may appear high, many entrepreneurs view aquaponics as a long-term investment. Once the system is established, operating costs can be relatively manageable compared to conventional farming methods that rely heavily on fertilizers and irrigation. Choosing the right location is essential for success. A suitable site should have reliable access to clean water, electricity, transportation networks, and potential markets. Security is also important because theft can affect both fish and equipment. Adequate sunlight is necessary for healthy plant growth, although greenhouse systems can help optimize light conditions. Market access is one of the most important factors when planning an aquaponics business. Farmers should identify potential customers before investing heavily in infrastructure. Restaurants, hotels, supermarkets, schools, hospitals, and local vegetable vendors can all provide valuable markets for fresh produce and fish. Consumer preferences are changing across Kenya. More people are becoming interested in healthy eating and environmentally friendly food production. Aquaponics products can benefit from this trend because they are often associated with efficient water use and reduced dependence on chemical fertilizers. By highlighting these advantages, farmers can differentiate their products in competitive markets. Fish sales represent one major source of income. Fresh tilapia and catfish are in high demand throughout the country. Depending on production volumes and market conditions, fish can generate substantial revenue. Some farmers also sell fingerlings to other fish farmers, creating an additional business opportunity. Vegetable sales provide another important revenue stream. Fast-growing leafy vegetables can be harvested regularly, ensuring a steady flow of income throughout the year. Premium herbs and specialty vegetables can command higher prices, particularly when supplied directly to restaurants and supermarkets. Beyond production, aquaponics entrepreneurs can explore additional income opportunities. Training programs are becoming increasingly popular as more people seek information about modern farming technologies. Experienced operators can charge fees for workshops, farm visits, and practical demonstrations. Consultancy services, system design, and installation services can further increase earnings. Like any business, aquaponics farming comes with challenges. One challenge is the need for technical knowledge. Successful operation requires understanding fish management, water quality, plant nutrition, and system maintenance. Farmers who lack this knowledge may experience poor fish growth, crop deficiencies, or system failures. Electricity dependence is another challenge. Pumps and aerators often operate continuously to maintain water circulation and oxygen levels. Power outages can threaten fish survival if backup systems are not available. Many commercial farmers invest in generators or solar power systems to reduce this risk. Disease management is also important. Although aquaponics systems can reduce some agricultural challenges, diseases can still affect both fish and plants. Regular monitoring, proper hygiene, and good management practices help minimize these risks. Water quality management is perhaps the most critical aspect of aquaponics. Farmers must monitor factors such as temperature, oxygen levels, acidity, and nutrient balance. Poor water quality can harm both fish and plants, reducing productivity and profitability. Investing in water testing equipment and learning how to interpret results is therefore essential. Record keeping is another important practice. Detailed records help farmers track expenses, production levels, fish growth rates, crop performance, and sales. These records provide valuable information for decision-making and can reveal areas where improvements are needed. Marketing should begin long before the first harvest. Building relationships with potential buyers helps ensure a reliable market once production starts. Social media platforms, online marketplaces, and direct sales can all play important roles in promoting products. Farmers who establish strong customer relationships often enjoy more stable sales and better prices. One effective strategy is to target premium markets. Restaurants and hotels often value consistency, freshness, and quality. By delivering reliable products and maintaining professional standards, aquaponics farmers can secure long-term supply agreements that provide predictable income. As climate change continues to affect agriculture across East Africa, interest in resilient farming systems is likely to increase. Aquaponics offers a practical solution for producing food in challenging conditions while conserving valuable resources. Its ability to combine fish and vegetable production makes it particularly attractive to entrepreneurs seeking efficient and sustainable business models. The future of aquaponics farming in Kenya appears promising. Population growth, urbanization, and increasing demand for healthy food are creating new opportunities for innovative farmers. Advances in technology are also making systems more efficient and accessible than ever before. With proper planning, training, and market development, aquaponics can become a profitable and sustainable agribusiness. For aspiring entrepreneurs, the key is to start with realistic expectations. Beginning on a manageable scale allows farmers to gain experience while minimizing risk. As skills and confidence grow, expansion becomes easier and more profitable. Success in aquaponics does not happen overnight, but with dedication, learning, and consistent management, the business can provide a rewarding source of income. Ultimately, aquaponics farming represents more than just a method of producing food. It is a modern approach to agriculture that addresses some of the most pressing challenges facing farmers today. By conserving water, maximizing land use, and generating multiple income streams, aquaponics offers Kenyan entrepreneurs an opportunity to build profitable businesses while contributing to food security and environmental sustainability. As awareness continues to grow, this innovative farming model is likely to play an increasingly important role in the future of agriculture in Kenya. /span/p/body